This is Sean coming to you from Bodywise Athletic Development. Check us out at www.thebadcrew.com. Just wanted to talk today about Systema push-ups and the differences, and I'm going to do a four-part series with this topic because to keep the videos at a reasonable length. And today's topic is going to be utilizing the breath to do your push-up. So most of the time when people do push-ups, they develop and accumulate tension within the body. In Systema, what we want to do is we want to utilize our breath to literally wash and flush the muscles as we're moving our bodies, and also to develop the ligaments and tendons within the movement. So the movement is very, very mindful. It's driven by your breath. So if the movement is this large, your breath will be this large. Your breath really encloses your movement. Your breath begins the movement, your breath finishes the movement, and everything again is driven from your breath. The other thing you want to do, and what you want to keep in mind when you're doing these styles of push-ups, is you want to inhale through the nose, exhale through the mouth, and imagine that once you start to accumulate some of that tension within the body, lactic acid, that kind of stuff, start to breathe into the tension as you inhale. Imagine that you're literally washing and flushing the muscles. This is a relaxed push-up. You can do these push-ups for quite a long time. You can do 5, even 10-minute sets straight, right in a row. But nonetheless, when you do this style of movement, since you're relying predominantly on your breath to move your body, you start to find ways of moving without so much tension, accumulated tension in the body. And this push-up applies to striking within martial arts. It also applies to increasing your breath capacity. So today I'm going to do the first variation of the first part of this four-part series of videos will be on breath ladders and how breath ladders can relate to your push-ups. I've done some other videos on Systema running and breath ladders in relation to that. So this will be in relation to the push-up. So what you'll see me do is as I do my first couple push-ups, I'm going to inhale on my way down through the nose, exhale as I push up. Then I'll take a brief rest on my knees just to describe what's happening next. What I'll do is I'll inhale a full push-up and exhale a full push-up. So in one breath cycle, I'll complete 2 push-ups. Then the third variation, I'll inhale 1.5 push-ups and exhale 1.5 push-ups in one breath cycle, completing 3 push-ups. And I'll go up to maybe 4 or 5. And you can take this up to pretty much the best I've been able to do at this point is up to 10 push-ups on an inhale and 10 push-ups on an exhale. And usually what I'll try to do is try to do 2, 3, maybe even up to 5 breaths. Now this isn't a lactic acid exercise, so you're not developing tension in the body through the use of this exercise. In fact, you're doing the exact opposite. You're trying to flush the muscles, reducing tension in the body, and learning how to do a push-up with the breath versus with just the muscles. The muscles will fail way before your breath does and way before your ligaments and tendons do. So this type of push-up is different than any other push-up you've ever tried, and they are challenging. So if you want to take the challenge, try to climb up to 5 push-ups on an inhale and 5 push-ups on the exhale. Also keep in mind, I'm not increasing the pace of my movement, so I'm not trying to bust out 5 push-ups quickly and then 5 push-ups quickly on an exhale. I'm actually still holding a similar pace. It might change slightly, but my breath is driving and leading the movement. Beyond that, I'm not increasing how much air I take in. The amount of air I take in on one inhale and one exhale is the same throughout the whole process. What's happening is I'm creating space between or within the inhale and space within the exhale. So I'm prolonging the inhalation and prolonging the exhalation. However, the amount of air I'm taking in is not changing. So I'll demonstrate this push-up and talk a little more about it. If you have any questions, you can email me at sean@thebadcrew.com. Again, the idea of this exercise is utilizing the breath, trying to stay relaxed, trying not to use as much muscle, and training your breath and training your mind. Okay, so I'll go up to maybe 4 push-ups or so, starting with an inhale on the way down, exhale on the way up. In between each push-up, I'll tell you exactly what I'm doing next. Notice I'm doing these from my fists to develop strong wrists, such as an application of strike. But you don't have to do it that way, you can do it on your palms. I just prefer to do it on my fists. 1 inhale down, 1 exhale up. Now inhale 1 push-up and exhale 1 push-up. Now I'll inhale a push-up and a half and exhale a push-up and a half. Now I'll inhale 2 push-ups and exhale 2 push-ups. So 4 push-ups within 1 breath. Now I'll go 2.5. So inhaling 2.5 push-ups. Exhaling 2.5 push-ups. And again, notice my pace is about the same. Maybe slight alteration, but I'm not trying to bust out as many push-ups as I can just for the sake of the number. Again, this is a breathing exercise. I'm training breath efficiency. I'm also training how to relax and how to perform effort or exert effort without using so much muscular tension. A crucial component of Systema is being relaxed and using just enough energy. Okay? So 2.5. Okay? Now I'll go to 3, and then you can take the challenge and try to take up to 5. Again, not changing pace. So 3, for the sake of this video, that's where I'll stop. So you'll notice how smooth the movement is. There's no choppiness to it. You also notice that I'm really not trying to exert the muscular energy. I'm trying to train my breath. I'm trying to be relaxed. I'm using my mind and my breath to focus on flushing and cleaning the muscles as I do the movement. Something that was really interesting to me when I went down to Toronto to study with Vladimir Vasilyev for a week. They did a Mastering Systema seminar for, actually it was 5 days, but nonetheless, he said that if you train to the point where the muscles are still accumulating tension and you leave that residual tension in there, such as muscular soreness to a high degree the next day, that actually that's not necessarily good for your health. Now mind you, we were training 7 hours a day, things of this nature, striking exercises, movement exercises, etc. The whole, facets of Systema, the Russian martial art. And I really didn't get sore at all, okay? So the use of the breath allows you to stay relaxed, allows you to become efficient, and allows you to really keep the muscles clean. So the analogy I like to use is like you're cleaning or washing the muscles as you inhale and exhale. So keep that in mind. Good luck with this. If you have any questions, again, email me at sean@thebadcrew.com. S-H-A-U-N is how I spell my name. And I wish you luck with this. Again, try to take it up to 5. That'll be a good challenge for the majority of people out there. Again, I've gathered it up to 10 at certain points. On a good, nice day where I'm energized, I can take it up to 10. But part 1 is this drill. Again, breath ladders with the push-up, and I'll have 3 other parts discussing some other methodologies behind this. Okay? Thanks again, and happy health.